everyone, I'm Hannah from Wedges and Weights, and I'm going to tell you 50 little things about me. I am obsessed with wedges, especially Kurt Geiger. I can officially do a pull-up, which I was ecstatic about yesterday. When I was 8, oh, excuse me. When I was 8, I won a £50 note in a dance competition, which then led me to believe I was going to be rich for the rest of my life. Recently I toured the UK in a show dressed up as a fat sheep. That's actually true. I really want a dog, one that doesn't yap all the time, but a really cute small one which is like white and fluffy, so I actually want a pooch on. Cadbury's chocolate is the best and you shouldn't have anything else. My favourite time of day is when I get into bed and just sigh. Or let rip. I'm currently working behind the scenes on Loose Women and Saturday Kitchen. My favourite colour is purple. I can bake a rather mean banana loaf. And a scone actually. I can bake scones too, without currants though, because I don't like the currants. I like to work out a lot. Boo! Ooh, I'm such a list maker. I make lists of everything. Food shopping, clothes shopping, my workouts, literally on notes on my iPhone all the time. So I'm a major lister. I hate having no nail varnish on, and it actually makes me feel a little bit sick. So today we've opted for blue. I like to feed ducks. Little kisses make me go cool. I'm 5'8", which means I can't date guys who are shorter than me when I've got my heels on. I don't go anywhere without my water bottle, which filters tap water, so you don't have to buy bottled water. So I'm a bit of a baby when it comes to my water bottle because it's always in my hand or in my bag. I have a bit of a weird fetish for Nike free running trainers and I really want a pink pair. I'm a bit of a safety freak, so I double lock everything and double check that they are double locked all the time. I used to play football in the garden with my dad and brother, and they used to call me spider legs because I have no control over my bendy legs. My favourite musical is Legally Blonde. I once went shopping with my best friend at high school when we were about 13 and came back with a flash mop. I can't leave the house without making the bed. I have a weird phobia of people breathing heavily and I cannot stand it. If I could be an animal, I'd be a bird so I can fly away to all the tropical places. Apple is my life, not Granny Smith apples obviously, but like the iPad, iPhone, iMac, I'm literally everything. I prefer to wear a bikini than a onesie. I'm actually terrified of the sea and the fact that I may be eaten by a shark. I believe lipstick should be worn at all times, the brighter the better. Hashtag just saying. Tulips are my favourite flowers. I've worn the same perfume since I was 16 and I haven't changed, so I am a Chanel Mademoiselle girl through and through. When I was little, I used to choreograph dance routines with little 1p pieces and I'd move them all around in different formations and make up dances, which is slightly odd, I suppose. I wear earplugs in bed and I can't sleep without them. I'm originally from the beautiful Lake District in the countryside, but I've lived in London now for 6 years and I wouldn't want to live anywhere else. Well, maybe New York. I trained in musical theatre, so I'm a bit of a singing and dancing clown. I love having candles in the bath and I won't have a bath without them. I adore any girly books, like the whole New York ones, and Carmen Reed is my favourite author. I can't go a day without dental floss. I prefer having my hair curly and today I curled it with my GHDs. I do have a favourite tree and it's in France, so I love just standing there and looking up at it. The sun is my best friend and I love getting little white bits when I go on holiday because it looks like you've got a white bikini on when you've actually got nothing on. Now, I haven't actually got OCD, but I do have a weird obsession with lemon flash and I hate crumbs, so I have to wipe the surfaces all the time. I do have one crazy reflex, and that is whenever I see a squirrel, I actually stop, point and shout squirrel. This doesn't matter where I am or who I'm with, and if I'm by myself it's even a little bit worse because other people are around and I'm shouting squirrel. I have a minor tendency to change the subject midway through conversation, which is very annoying, but my mind just flutters, so I can't help it. On the bus to high school, I always used to want to sit at the front, which is slightly odd, but it meant I didn't get travel sick. I click everything all the time, my hips, my back, my fingers, so I'm literally probably going to end up like a wrinkly granny who can't move. I love inspirational, corny quotes, literally love them. Tulips are my favourite flowers. I'm a double espresso, no Nespresso, lunatic. I've met rather a lot of cool people, but I think my fave is probably Reggie Yates because he has cool shoes. And that's 50 little things about me.